Hey guys, this is Kirop speaking, and today we are back in Tea Garden Simulator with its 1.0 release version and our little let's play with the worst marketing department known to boutique tea manufacturers and OK Tea Inc. Yes, we are going to continue right there, striving to make 4.5 stars or above of each and every tea type. We are far from that at the moment, but maybe we shall get a little closer today. Let's continue our journey. Rainy days, dark clouds, it must be monsoon season, and certainly not the monsoon flush just yet. It is actually monsoon flush time. Low quality tea. It's not even okay, it's just okay low quality, but very okay quantity for sure. We're not going to harvest in this season, we're not after that tea. We are currently looking to wait for the autumn flush. And that one is going to start for us in mid-August, once it stops raining, pissing down like crazy. And yeah, we are going to have some very big harvests in August, September, and up to the middle of October roughly. That is when the flush ends and we are basically without any harvesting for a few months after that until the next year. So what we need to do is prepare for this flush at the moment, and we have already started doing so last time. But now let's see how our fields are doing and where we want to go. In our tea house we only have another 6 kilograms of our pretty good black tea. You could almost say it's okay. Pests are under control, weeds are under control. You know what? We could actually do some skiffing of the plants, light skiffing, to prepare it for the next flush and make it a little bit more productive, because growth factor 60 is a little meh. Where do we have it? No, that's the wrong stuff. Here, let's go here. We can prune the plants. We can do cut-across pruning that reinvigorates the plant and increases depth and stuff, but height needs to grow back and the table needs to grow back, the plucking table. If we do light skiffing, we are going to improve the table and also enzymes, reinvigorate the growth slightly, but this one is taking 2 weeks. 2 weeks, lots of time to go through all the plants and cut them into shape. So it's not that costly. I think this is the time to do it if we want to at any point. Let's see, it's July. That means this would be taking this week and next week, so we have week 4 for another bunch of chemicals put into the soil to prepare for what is to come. And we want to put the chemicals into the soil towards the end of the rain season so that they are not being all washed out before the end of it. That would be a little expensive. Reminds me of our well here running dry, and we're trying to fill it up again with external sources. 7 cubic meters of water being poured in there, and turned out it is a very high flow dug well. It took exactly 10 minutes until it was completely dry again. That was the most expensive watering we had ever done. Similar to the most expensive chemicals ever put into your ground with no effect. So yeah, but what we're going to do here is probably you actually should. Yeah, I would say it's an inexpensive thing to do. It's just all around pretty solid to do that at some point during the season, especially if you have the luxury of some weeks off. So apply that one. And this one is going to take 2 weeks. It's one of the longest things that it takes. Previously, the game was, by the way, running in days. I think I mentioned that at some point. And that was horrendously tedious. Just imagine doing 7 times as much as what you had to do here. And let's harvest. Like a season would take forever. It was not feeling good. So here we go. Just do nothing else. Sell tea. Why not? Factory time, and Another one. See, the rain is getting a little lighter. And there, yeah, another step. Let's see. Oh, yeah, okay. We are slowly improving. This is getting really damn close. Let's put some stuff into the ground now. Water NPK has washed out like crazy. But I'm not so sure if that's still fine. Somewhat fine. It's not super low. I think it's time for some zinc sulfate. Just to bring it up for both of these that are now in season. The oolong teas and the black teas. And if we do that twice in a row now, we should get some pretty solid stats for it all around. My only question is if we should maybe do a round of magnesium sulfate first. I'm throwing in Swedish words. First, not first. Because our amino acids are quite low. Theanine levels are low. And you see, this treatment is actually lowering the violaxanthine. And you always want to slightly lower things before upping in a big way. Because that little decrease will actually mean that the effect of the other treatments will be larger. Because what it is based on is the difference between 1 and what you currently have. So 100% and what you currently have. So if it's lower to start with, the gains you have are larger. So I think we are going to treat it as such. Black teas are probably good to harvest first for a little while, because black teas are not as dependent on violaxanthine, and they are more dependent on flavonols. So violaxanthine is also something that is accumulated in the plant as it experiences drought. And as you can see on screen right now, it's not really the case at the moment. So it's not the time to harvest our oolong tea, really, even though all the other compounds are doing pretty well in it at the moment. So let's start improving. How much money do we have? 29k. Yeah. All right. 1 round of magnesium sulfate can be done. Let's put that in. And then in the upcoming week, we do 1 round of zinc sulfate. Up the flavonols. There you go. And then first week of August, you see black tea is perfect now, basically. Do we want to have another round of zinc sulfate? Yeah, maybe. That is a big difference though. Another 10 points. It's expensive. As you see, our money is decreasing, but I think this will be very, very good. And now everything is coming together, and we do want to harvest. That's just 20 kilos. That's not much. Do we want to pluck the mother leaf as well? 62. What is the status of our plants, by the way? We do have growth factor 68. Depth is nice. The height has rejuvenated. The table has rejuvenated. It's all good. Pests are not here yet, and everything looks solid. Yeah, I think we're going with the harvest now, even though it's not massive amounts. And for the black tea, we go with a large quantity first, and that is our 28 kilos. All right, let's put that in there and see how do we want to do this. Our fancy black tea before we have. No, let's check out what's in it first. So we do have. That's not much. It definitely is not much in it. Yeah, that's looking a little weak almost, you could say. So we're going to start out with, let's see, amino acids, the CD values on here. Ooh, very low caffeine values as well. Not great for black tea though. That's a little unfortunate. But let's put it into our bruising machine, or maybe it's actually better to do the hand tossing because there's not so much in there. So let's do this for 15 seconds. activate, and there it goes. Are we going to be able to pull all of this out? I think this was one of the saving graces of the quality of the tea last time, because we were just using the hand tossing to extract the all the good stuff here, all the methyl. We have to reset in 15 seconds. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. So we need 19 seconds. Let's put this to 19 seconds. There we go. And put this just into the withering machine. I believe that should be good enough. We have a reasonable amount of enzymes. And now we can just from here put that stuff. It's one step too much. Like, you should be putting them all into one machine first and then into another, because you are accumulating some of that leaf integrity damage, 1% per spot you place it in. So got to watch out to not overdo this. But one can accept, especially for some lower quality teas as we are making at the moment. And how much do we want here? This should be going pretty quickly. Humidity is high, because the relative humidity is 66% at the moment. And the temperature is quite high. So it's not drying as quickly, but that is an advantage when you're making black tea, right? So you want to oxidize more and not dry it as quickly. So let's just have a go with both of these and see how this all ends up working out. Just 8% cell damage. The enzymes are at 40. It's good. Leaf damage overall just 6%. Very minor. So we speed through this one, and we see it is rising very nice and quick. Now it's already at 40. It's rising a little too quickly, so I'm going to lower the airflow to like half. This will make the drying much slower, but at the same time, we are not going to get as much oxidation. Oof, this is looking like we probably have to put it on a tray then, right? Yeah, but it does have 40% of the enzymes still in it. That's too much. You know what? I think it's time to invest. Yep, it's time to invest. $2,000 for a charcoal roasting machine or place, or whatever you want to call it. So install the machine right there. The charcoal roaster can kill you the enzymes beautifully. And evaporation, of course, is an issue. But yeah, let's hope that's fine. We want to get reasonably close, a little bit more, just a little bit more. And then start to kill some of the enzymes, and then just put it on the tray and dry it out for the rest of it. Let's go to 80 roughly. There, I spotted the... You stopped there? Yeah, good. 4 kilos dropped in here. We set it to... How many seconds? Are we going with 10? That might be overkill. Just want to remove a few. Yeah, let's do this. So these can now be added into there. This can be added to there. And we can start the drying over there. And this one as well. And kick it off. Okay, so now what happens? And yeah, you see it rises? Nice, because we are killing them enzymes. There were just a little too many in there. And now we just pull it over and put it on a tray, kick it off, and hope for the best. Let's also... Oh, wait a sec. Stop you right there. What is it set to? Now, we don't want to have any more oxidation, do we? Nah, it's fine. It's fine. You can have a little bit of airflow. Something like this. Dries a little quicker. So, now we wait for the next one and then see how it all goes. Oh, let's accelerate. And there we have the... Oh, that's almost a little too much. So, drop that in here. Kick it off for 5 seconds. For that enzyme killing. There that goes down. And we're good. put that into this tray. Oh, damn it. Can't really put that on yet, though, because the first one isn't done yet. We don't have so many workers. Oh, there, now the worker problem is done. 2.7 stars. Can we add that to this one? Let's compare. Add to stock, because this is 2.8. We would be cheating our customers once again. Oh, we actually can. Oh, nice. Yes. This is no longer the OK April, though. Slightly different. Should we just add it? Yeah, I think so. I think that's a good move. We're definitely going to see overtime here. It's not that fast with 3 batches that need to be treated individually. It's not super efficient. But going a fair way there into completing it. Stop you right there. You need your 5 seconds of fame. 5 seconds of hate. Was it a minute or something? Minute of hate? I can't remember. Too long ago I read that book. So let's have... Oh, there. They're all done. All done. Put it here. Add to stock. This one. And 2 kilos. We will have this type of tea forever. Until next April, hopefully. And it's always slowly selling at its boutique rate of overpriced teas. And now, this one was done. We put that... Oh, was it? Yeah, 27 there. Okay. Put it in here. Drop it. And speed through. How much more does it have to go? Basically nothing. It's fine. Yep. Overtime. No issue. But this is just 2.5 star. Did we do anything different in this one? Oh, no! I never started... Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that's a nice showing of how it differs then. If you accidentally forget to damage the leaves, well, you leave stuff on the table, don't you? Shows you right there. 2.5 stars. Still decent, but it's completely lacking this taste here for the extra floral. Let's see. This is 2.18. And what we had here... 2. Oh, this is generally higher. We have more tastes now than we did before. But overall qualities are lower. So for black tea, the qualities here are lower. Yeah, okay. Let's see if we still can add it to this one. Add to stock, because the profile is very similar. Yeah. Just blend in some low quality tea there. It's fine. fine in your... for your financials, that's for sure. Yeah, almost makes up for us buying this machine. So, now, factory time is over. Certainly want to continue harvesting. This is staying pretty much constant. Do we want to... it slowly stops raining, right? There's just a little drizzle now. Perfect. We want this water indicator to go down before we really start to harvest the oolong. And that means let's go with another round. 20 kilos. This, without the mother leaf, it will be more quality. So let's see if we can make some higher quality tea there. Just harvest this. Also, that means it nicely fits into 2 times of this machine. Let's take a look. Higher enzyme count, ever so slightly. We do want to... What? That's the wrong one. We do want to extract this one, yes. So, here we go. 19 seconds enough? This looks like it's going to be done before then. We can stop it if it is. Oh, no. No, it's fine. It's fine. One more. There. There. Okay. 1 second too many. Doesn't matter. It's fine. So let's put this in here. I don't think we need overtime this time around then. Put 10 kilos in there. Run this one. And now just watch that we get the correct oxidation. Speed it up, yo. Yep. Wow, the oolong is really getting there. 3 point... Wow! And we didn't even really treat it for oolong. Maybe we should have just focused on making oolong teas right now. 80. Well, this is definitely the last batch of black tea we're making then. Maybe I'm just aiming too high. It's like none but the best is okay enough for our oolongs. Otherwise they become ooflongs. and we don't want that. So we put this into the charcoal roaster again, 5 seconds there. This is, if we don't kick off time, nothing will happen. It's ever so slightly increasing quality there because we kill those enzymes in an appropriate quantity. And now these are done, right? Yeah, not making that mistake again. We can make just try. Wait a sec. Let's take a look. We can make our oolong tea here. Oh, if we go here, what more do we need for that? Oh, no, well, that's fortunate. Yeah, we can just make this oolong like that. Cell damage directly detrimental to it beyond our little first throw. The only thing... Oh, no, there's still something in there. There's still more in there that we do need to extract. So let's keep going. Let's keep going with this one. It's still not maxed, but it will be soon. Yeah. Yeah, and now we can't extract anymore. Yep, that stops. That's the maximum we can have with just throwing it. But let's try to make this an oolong tea. And with that, 1 sec. I do need to adjust this slightly. Don't want to have as much oxidation. On the other hand, it doesn't matter because we're going to kill the enzymes regardless. Yeah, okay, let's go. It's faster. It's drying faster like this. Wow. Wow. This is some oolong, yo. Look at that. 3.3 stars. Put it in here into the roaster. See if it continues to go up like this. Just continue on. Oh, yeah. Come on. Go up. 3.31. And that's it. Now just put it to dry. This will take a while, though. This will take a while. That's not great. Low airflow. We don't want to have any oxidation in this. I guess we're going to into overtime because this is not dried enough. Should have used lower airflow on this. But 2.7 star black tea. Could put it in there again if we wanted to. There's still 4-5 kilos in stock. The tea is not compatible. Oh, look at this. Okay. Now it is not compatible because it tastes completely different. Look at this. Floral 2.55. And this one had floral 2.07. Why is that, you ask? Well, it has all those qualities from oolong teas. Like all those chemicals that have built up that are good for oolong teas as well, because of the season. And this being a tea that is for oolong teas mostly, or used for oolong teas mostly, and it being in the season. So the taste profile has shifted due to the weather, due to the treatment of the soil, and partially due to processing? No, because we did process this in the same way. We did use different leaves this time though, so that might have a bit of an effect. It's generally higher quality. Let's add it to a new tea then. Put it in here, and well, it's okay, and it's August. Also, we get our special members discount, right? Plus 50%, and add the product to store, and sell the stuff. Nice. And now we can do some little experimentation. We just pull the 0.1 kilograms over here, and then see how long we need to run this to extract all our oolong stuff. All the stuff we need for oolong. Jasmonic acid. That is pretty nice. Floral taste, of course. Jasmine. And we are extracting it all. Fortunately, we do not have any jasmine lactone in there, which would require UV light. And otherwise, we don't need UV light to extract any of these. So it's pretty straightforward with this one. 0.1 kilograms. Let's just see how quickly we can... is it actually running? No, it's not. Is it now? Yes. Right. So it is extracting really damn fast with this one. Whew. Well, the bad part is that the leaf integrity damage is rising so damn quickly in this machine. But it's doing its job. It's extracting all of it there. And because it's extracting it so damn fast, you know what is good about this? The others aren't extracting that fast. So these pools are very small while the triggers are active. That's a really good thing. So these triggers of destruction are acting on a very small pool, so we're losing less. So maybe this is the price to pay to get it done properly. Let's see what high quality of a tea we can reach with this. I'm going to set it to a much lower airflow. So something like this maybe. And our 100 grams of tea leaves are getting special treatment here. They're still building enzymes. The enzymes are slowly building up as you have moisture loss in them. And that also means that the oxidation at the start is quite low. We're still extracting some of these through moisture loss. And I think we can just speed it up here. Here, let's take a look. This is looking solid. Yeah, we are definitely going into overtime with that one, but that's fine. And here, yeah, also not looking too bad. We're at 20%, we need to reach 50, and we're just at halfway point now. This is looking good, actually. We might be at a setting that allows us to just use the machine the whole way. And here we go. The oolong tea quality is continuing to rise. This is a very, very good test case. We are going to overshoot slightly. Yeah, it's now dropping. It's now dropping significantly. 3.2 star tea. Let's put that in here as our... What? Add to stock? No. I do want to have a new one. Oolong. This one is the experiment. The oolong experiment. And we are going to... Wow! Wow, that sells for a lot. That gets very special treatment because we have so little of it. This just goes for a special price of 100%. And we are going to add it there. And it's already showing us out of stock because we have never had any. It's just like, what am I supposed to do with this? So, oh, sorry, boss. Well, we have this beautiful taste profile still remaining, imprinted in our sneezy senses. Can we dry this in 60 seconds? Let's see. Yeah? Yeah, we can. Okay, we can. We can. Come on, I believe in you. I believe in you! Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me? Are we going to lose the tea? I'm going to have to do like this. Like this. It must be so damn close. And? No, it did work! It did work! On the second! So what happened is, it was done on the second where it had to be done, and the game checked if there was anything that had to be discarded, and was like, no, it's all fine. So now the tea is locked in this machine until the next factory phase. Well, good thing I put it over to the other side and roasted the shit out of it for 1 second. Nice. Right, I think we continue going with this one, right? Do we want to... Yeah, let's do this harvest. The Violexantine is at... Oh, now it's dry. Right, September, first week. You see the water levels coming down slightly, and they will do so now every week as it slowly drains out. This field... What's the drainage stat of this field? Where do you see it? Can I even see it? There it is. No, pest weed, height, depth, growth, no. So what I'm looking for is this kind of thing. But drainage for all these flat fields is pretty bad. And that means that while you can have a decent water table in there, doesn't dry out after the rain season enough, so they're all standing in water, and when they're standing in water, none of those drought-based compounds can build up. Too bad. But here we're getting another 20 kilograms, and we have learned that this is producing a really damn nice tea. Out of stock, yes. We have sold absolutely nothing, because there was never a product, and we can remove our OKTs here as well. These ones are all out of stock, and let's add what we made yesterday to this one. Start developing the brand. And now it is officially OK Sep, because, wow, 400, this is blazing it. We are going to sell this for plus 50, special offer to our cherished tea drinking community, and I think we just added this is going to make us a lot of money. It's just 1.9 kilograms, but just these 1.9 kilograms, it's 1,000 about 1,100 bucks. Holy. Oh, the good thing here is that this all fits into the bruising machine. So we don't have to do the hand tossing there and do anything fancy. Also, this damaging of it should lower the overall enzyme count. So maybe we can get around doing the step that is killing the enzymes. On the other hand, is how much evaporation is there? I see 2 here. Evaporation isn't the biggest of issues, especially if you don't have much of it. Although this one would hurt. This floral and fruity, very much required for quality taste of the oolong. And this one we definitely do not want to lose, because that is the main focal point of the oolong. So, yeah, okay. How many seconds do we need? Let's just check it out. Let's have it run. And this reservoir needs to be completely emptied. That's the goal. And these need to lose as little as possible. It's good that extraction is so damn fast with this. So there we go, 15 and none. Okay, stopped it. Just 15 seconds. All right. Well, that's good. So reset time. So now it's this one. Perfect. Just needed 15 seconds of runtime to extract all of it. That's really not enough time for the other compounds to extract to a degree where they can be destroyed to a significant degree. Still hurts, of course, but... Oh, and what's the maximum now? 35. It's slowly coming down. All right. All right, all right. And wait a sec. This was way too much airflow. We did want to go... Oh, and temperature. Sorry. Ouch. That's 3 seconds of a tea that wasn't enjoying itself. Let's go for this instead. 60 something. Yeah, that's looking much better. Whoa, look at this taste profile though. Holy. That's pretty powerful. 3.02 in floral. That's almost like a tea that tastes something. Nice, and a little sweet as well, which is coming from our flavonols that we have over here. That is giving sweet taste. And that's something to not forget. Like all these other compounds are still in the tea, and they contribute to your taste profile. And the taste profile is also, like the quality system here is based on these stats for the oolong tea, like how much of these you have. They are being evaluated against the benchmark. But then also the taste profile is being evaluated according to what these teas are supposed to be like. And that means that a wider taste profile, like fuller taste, that is coming from entirely different parts, can also be quite beneficial. Like a little bit of vegetal does indeed help the tea, and fruitiness as well, creaminess and wood tastes too. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And slowly but surely, there we go, oolong tea. It's coming around, and soon we need to. Yeah, do we want to kill them a little? I think we might have to. Just slightly, 5 seconds. Yeah, it's going a little too fast. So drop them in here. Do 5 seconds of them enzyme killing. 32, 28, 26, and 23. Yep, nice, done. Okay, back into the machine you go. And off you go. So it's, whoa, it's it's at 3.5 stars. It's not done yet, but getting there. Okay, let's finish. Oh yeah, and the oxidation has slowed down significantly. It's almost looking good, but now it is oxidizing too much. So let's lower the airflow to minimum, keep the temperature going, and continue on. So now we should have, yeah, that is looking, stay there, stay there, stay there. 3.5, please, 3.5. Yes, we did it. 3.5 star oolong tea. It's not much, it's just 4 kilograms, but that is going to make us filthy rich. This was bad black tea, bad black tea. This is 3.3 star oolong. No. Of course, we are trying to blend in the lower quality stuff into our higher quality product, but not the other way around. We would be stupid if we did that, wouldn't it? So, what we're going to do is start a new brand and call it OK September. 480 base price. Whoo! Incremental improvements, here we go. And of course we get the special members discount, 720. Nice. Alright, add that to the store, and I think we have found our moneymaker, because this is going to continue for a few weeks now. Let's hope the growth in our plants hold up, because that will allow us to make loads of cash and buy a new plot of land and then target those super high quality teas. I think we're good here. Hope you enjoyed. Slap that like button and sip on your tea some more. And I hope you enjoyed, and see you guys next time.